Hi and welcome. This is Gail. Today I want to share with you the lovely little golden book journal that I have made for my grandson. And he loves Super Mario Brothers, and he had some very specific requests. So for an almost 5-year-old, you will see that he did not want a lot of embellishing. He wants himself and his mom to be able to do the embellishing together. And I love that because he's really gotten into doing the little golden book journaling. Thanks to my friend Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, who makes beautiful little golden book journals. And I purchased a Christmas little golden book for Michael, and he and his mom worked on it together for Christmas and thereafter, and he was so hooked he's been bugging his mom to get him yet another one of the journals, but not a Christmas one. So as soon as I heard that, I grabbed this little golden book and got started. Now, I will tell you that Lori has awesome tutorials on creating little golden book journals. She does specifically a playlist for the Christmas and then for the others, but regardless, she has the system down to an art. Anybody will be able to make one following her guidance, and so I will definitely put her link below. And by the way, if you don't want to make one, you can buy one. She actually has some in her Etsy shop right now, preparing for the upcoming Christmas season. So go over and take a look. All right, so let's get started. Michael's favorite color is red, so that's why this bulldog clip is red, and there are some red accents. Now, this was the fabric I found to bind it, and you will see, I believe it's a 2-inch spine, and I put the little buttons along. Wished I would have had more red buttons, but that was not the case, and like how that turned out. Now, I also made a writing board for Michael. So what you see here dangling is attached to the writing board. Let me flip this over and show you. So, I did not have any chipboard, but what I had was, you know how you have those thin canvases like this, that you can, do your art on. Well, I had purchased one. It was not the exact size, so I cut it down and covered it with paper and images, and then I just used a finishing spray on it. I found one that was low odor. Let me find it. It's made by Krylon, and it's low odor clear finish. And you can put on a couple of coats. It protects it. So yeah, you can even spray it indoors. I did not. However, I took it out on my deck and did it there. So that is easy to use. Okay, so that's his little writing board, because I did put some coloring pages in there. And I will tell you that with the coloring pages, I figured he might need something underneath to keep them from being bumpy. So what I did was, and this, I put an eyelet here in the corner and a hole, and then I attached this little chain. I think these are some sort of a Tim Holtz attacher. But anyhow, it does, if you squeeze it, it comes apart, and all of this will pull off. I knew he would love the tassel, and I think he likes the fuzzy kind the best. So I attached it to the bulldog clip, And I also had this little baggie, and I had some washing. I was like, well, what am I going to put that in? So I put that in the bag, and I found some cute little frog stickers that I had in my stash from my teaching days and put that in. And believe me, if you think high schoolers think stickers are foolish, think again. They wanted to get the good grades so they could get a sticker. Okay, so this is his name, Michael Jeffrey Scott. And again, the red beads because he loves red. And this also is on the little bulb pen. So it can get moved around wherever. It can get moved to another journal if and when he finishes this one, which I feel like he will. And I just used the fuzzy sari silk, put some beads on it. He loves these little bells. So I had to put some of those on for sure. So that's his little tassel. Again, this is all detachable and movable. But I put the bulldog clip because I felt like, let me show you. Let's say he wanted to color here. You can put the bulldog clip on to keep the paper still while you work. Or if you have something that sticks out further, you can clip it on the side. And again, it's reversible, so it can go either way. So he has his little writing board. Okay, on to the journal. I was really surprised that I could find printables for Super Mario, and I did use 2 sets, well, actually 3 sets of printables. I will fill that in for him. So the story is here. There are 3 signatures. I think I figured out there were 60 pages in each signature, so about 180 pages. I took some of the pictures and shrunk them down and then glossy accented them to make these little dangles for him. And so the story, and then this little page, he loves all of the secret journaling spots, which he says he puts stickers in there, which is fine. So this is one that opens way out. Let me show you. So he has plenty of room to put his little stickers. And then there's a variety of papers. This is from one of the printables. And he has a bunch of tags that he made from packaging. His mother was doing some die cutting and creating tags, and Michael saw her, and he suggested that they use the packaging from some of his Super Mario toys to make tags. So I have not seen the tags, but he has a bunch of tags that will go in these pockets. So I made his little secret hiding places. And I did print on this paper. There's the story again. This is some dyed wax paper, and it feels scrumptious. Paper bag, and in the paper bag, I created this little folder for him to put stickers that I have created for him. They were printed on clear sticker paper, so they just peel right, the backs peel off, and then he can put those wherever he wants. So, and the good thing about being a printable, I can print them off again and again for him. So I just shoved that there. But again, he can put things wherever he wants when he gets this. This is some of that children's art type paper. And of course, the primary writing paper. This actually is one that I had printed, but I did actually find some finally at Dollar Tree. Again, another little printed page. This is some tea-dyed paper. It's got a little pocket there, so he can do some things with. This is tracing paper. Love this sound. Oh, and the fabric flips, so he can hide things underneath. The thing when it comes to that children's writing paper. This, of course, has a little bit
of a pocket for him. And this also is like children's art paper. So, more Super Mario figures. This is a coloring book page that I shrunk down for him. He has 2 of these per signature. This is scrapbooking paper with big pockets, and with some papers that I cut off, I made him this little notebook that he can write in and do whatever. So, put that there for now. There's another coloring page. And then these are the flip sides. And again, I printed in the corners of some, pocket there, tracing paper, pocket here. The story. The story is only in the first and third signatures. Princess Peach, I think she's called. Other side of the paper bag, the wax paper, etc. Okay, so then that's the end of, whoops, nope, that's the beginning. Wait, nope, this is still the last. Here's a pocket here. Now the end. I knew it was coming of the first signature. Second signature has no story pages, so I added other pages. I made him these neat tags. It's paper on one side, and then on this side, it's that wonderful sounding stuff that is part of packaging from Prime. You know, the little bubble stuff that it just feels so good. Okay, so there's those. And there's another little tab and dangle. This is Luigi. The other one was Mario. His bag. I'll flip through quicker now. This has the pocket. I'm beginning to learn all the names of the characters. Another cute little fabric flip. Little pocket. Another coloring book page. Big pocket. Oh, and the dangles. This is actually a mushroom. One of the characters is a mushroom. And I did put the little jingle bells here as dangles too. He loves those bells. So, okay, then I made him a little accordion folder. And I printed off some things that are a little bit bigger than a sticker that he can, for example, here's his Mario. And he can just use a glue stick and glue these down wherever. And I did a lot of fussy cutting to the point where my back and neck were killing me. But anyhow, so you get the idea. So it's just a little accordion folder. I did do a little fabric flip here and made it so that it will wrap. I tried to avoid tying because he's still working on that, and I don't want him to get so frustrated he won't use this little book. There's another coloring book page. Okay, little pocket. More of the same, you know. Oh, I felt the pocket. There it is. So, the bag, the wax paper, etc. So, here's this little, each signature has a secret writing spot. Because, well, you know, you have to have those for Michael. And this is the back, and I'm hoping he'll be able to fit his tags that he's created in there. Last signature, here's another little charm. It's another one of the characters. I think Bowser is the name. I'm not positive. And this one's got the little tuck there.
Again, the pocket for him to put his goodies in or hide things. The wax paper. By the way, dyeing this wax paper, we did all kinds of colors. Lori and I did that together one day, and oh, that was intense. And ironing, my back hurt from ironing. I don't iron anything. I ironed wax paper. Really? Okay, another one of the little fabric flips for him. And there you have another little coloring book page. Big pockets in these. What I did too is, you know how you have the 2 strings? I tied them together to hang one thing. Otherwise it would have been 6 charms instead of 3, and I just felt like you don't want to have too much. He did not want me to do any embellishing, so I did not do any stenciling or stamping of text anywhere. I left that. He and his mom can do that if he wants, or whatever. The last of the secret journaling spots. And this also, behind here, is a pocket. So it serves double purpose. So, this is a labor of love and quite intense, actually. It took a lot longer than I thought. Mostly at first I was searching for images, and then when I found these 2 printables, I was like, oh yes, that was very helpful. So, then I attached a little glassine envelope here to put some of the smaller images that I fussy cut. That again, these are not stickers, but he can glue stick them on. I kind of got to thinking some of the stickers might be hard for his little fingers to manipulate. They're hard for me to get the backs off sometimes. So rather than have total frustration, he has images he can just glue on as well with the glue stick. Now on the back, I did put a cloth pocket. I did embellish it with some rickrack, red of course, his favorite color, only to reinforce the pocket. And these are actually washi tapes that I made for him with leftover pieces of the paper. So it's double-sided tape. So this brown will peel off, and then he has washi. So there are some wide ones. This, by the way, is that tape that came off of the spine of the original Little Golden book, but I left it in there because it's kind of pretty and he can do something with it. And again, more washi, different widths, and of course his favorite red. So, and we are to the end. So if there's anything that I can help you with or answer any of your questions, just let me know. But totally a labor of love for my grandson, and I am hoping that he likes it. We'll find out today when he comes for his last visit before school starts. Then Nana will have to drive down to visit him. It's about an hour away, but they're coming in, spending the night tonight, one last time before school. So, anyhow, hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Find your joy and follow that joy, whatever it may be. And get out there and create some art. Have some fun. All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.